Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. And today is that day. One of the best players the RTG has ever seen has been released as a flashback. And you know me, I love the car design and I love the player. Ousmane Dembele, the hero. And once I saw EA did drop him at 6 PM, I was getting excited. I looked through the teams and I came across the 89 squad and I was losing my mind. I thought there is no way that EA have dropped Dembele and they've outpriced us. I thought it was going to be like 1.5 million. He's not. He's 700,000. So with all of the stuff that we've submitted, we're down bad. But we're up good because we have Dembele. And he doesn't really have that many traits, just flair. But it is the cheap team of the season Neymar. 5-star, 5-star. We know how he's going to play. Well, do we? Do we really? Is he that good? Now, everyone that has unlocked him has told me he is unreal. So with our team, he can quite easily slot into that right mid position. In the future, we get chemistry with Coutinho, De Jong, Vieira, and Mbappe. Well, I was going to be selling Vieira anyway after this FUT Champs run. But Dembele is just beautiful. So we have, yeah, Dembele. We've got Mbappe. Oh, it's going to be sweet. So Atal, unfortunately, is going to be dropped to the bench. And we've got this beaut to carry us in the weekend league for the ultimate team of the season lineup. And speaking about the ultimate team of the season, I'm a little bit upset that EA didn't re-release Neymar. I think they owed that to us. Looking at Mbappe, looking at Ronaldo, you've got, who else? Some of the most expensive players. Really, that's it. Messi, I guess. Like, Neymar is more expensive than all of those, and they didn't re-release just to bring down the price. So he's like 9 million. Oh, having said that, you know, De Jong, let me check his price because he wasn't re-released as well. We had picked him up for 1 point, I think it, no, it wasn't 1 point, anything. It was like 800,000. Yeah, we bought him for 860. And yesterday, people were going mental, listing him up for like 1.3, 1.4. But now he's settled to 1,150. I was never really going to sell him though. Like Russian sell, it would just didn't seem like the right idea. But we've made profit on De Jong now, so that's pretty good. And he has been playing at a very, very high level. But the weekend league has been a bit weird, up and down, up and down. I'll show you what I've done with the team in a second, and then we'll jump into the highlights. But I do have a Prime Gaming pack to go and redeem. This is a free pack that you get if you have an Amazon Prime subscription. So if you do that, go and claim, and let's see what we get for the ultimate lineup. And if you're enjoying the series, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. And let's go. So here it is. Prime Gaming exclusive pack. Contains 1 player pick with minimum overall 83 plus and 5 rare gold players. Go on then. Do your best, EA, not your worst. Hook us up and I'll be happy to start off today's video. Okay. Hey, Gareth Bale. I want like KDB and then Mbappe and stuff. Wow, that was rubbish. So this is what we've been running. I don't know if you would have seen it. Would you have seen the setup? I don't know. Anyway, so Barnes, he is quality. I like him anyway. But he's in the starting 11 for chemistry to Luke Shaw. And that was the best decision that I did, bringing him back. He was very, very secure and reliable. So Harvey plays like, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes of the game. Then he gets subbed out for Mbappe. Mbappe comes on and starts destroying. Lazaro also comes on, so we've got 2 instant subs. I know it's a little bit of a mess, but has it been working? Maybe, just maybe. But Ousmane Dembele, I haven't used yet. I haven't tried him, but 5-star, 5-star. He's left-footed, which doesn't make any difference because we've got 5-star weak foot. I've given him a Maestro Chem star. I don't know if that's the best one, but it helps the reactions quite a bit. And then you just look at his finishing, the whole balance to his shooting stats and his pace. And I mean, look at him. He's beautiful. So Ousmane Dembele, Coutinho, Mbabu, and Roussillon as the flashbacks. You love to see it, right? But highlights, FUT Champs highlights time. You ready, boys? Sit tight and let's go. So let's resume or start because we didn't have any games being played in yesterday's episode. So for the very first FUT Champs match, we're being put up against the regular version of Mbappe. And what are the chances that he scores within the first 10 minutes? Yep, yeah, he does. And that was written in the script. So team of the season, Mbappe, watch and learn. But jokes aside, he has played very well. He's been scoring goals, but he's also been missing sitters still. And it's not that I expect a player to score 10 out of 10 chances, it's more the manner that he misses in. Like, he'll score a worldie and a left-footed shot from a bizarre angle, and then he'd be in front of goal, finesse shot, and he balloons it. It's a true scuff. And from a team of the season Mbappe, you expect more. But the advice that I was given was to start him as a right striker. So you're basically forcing him into that shot across goal scenario, and he seems to connect very well with those. And last night, that's what I was seeing. When he was in that position, the consistency over and over again. So Mbappe, right striker. Ousmane Dembele, left striker. Well, that's what I'm going to be running tonight. Like I showed you, I haven't played any games yet with Dembele. So is it a risk? I mean, yeah, it's a risk to try him out if we don't know really what he's offering. But I'm sure he won't let us down. The hero alongside Mbappe, I'm going to like that pairing. It's just annoying that we're having to make all these instant subs and stuff. But anyway, this guy finds himself 2-0 down. And who's that with his left foot? It is Kylian Mbappe just as well. And I hope that he comes good, because you know what, right? I might be someone that is very like reactional. So if I'm not getting on with a card, I want to drop them and I want to just try and find something that instantly clicks. But I'm always honest with the players, and it doesn't make any difference if I'm spending 5 million coins or I've been given a card, or, you know, the value doesn't make any difference to me. It's how I feel with the players. And I just want to tell you exactly like my experience on the game and what's going on. I don't want to just sit here and say, oh yeah, he's the best, he's the best, he's the best. That doesn't really show anything. I want to really like break down the cards and bring to your attention that even some of the best players on the game, they still have their flaws. No one's like a perfect striker unless, well, is Neymar the perfect player with that strength upgrade on the team of the season? Will he miss? Surely, yeah, he's going to miss as well. I don't know. There isn't really a perfect player, but you can always try and find something that really does suit you very well. And at first, like, just my honesty, I just didn't think that Mbappe was everything that I was expecting, but he has got better. And he really is, like, trying to turn up, and his dribbling has been phenomenal. And comparing him to Attel, Harvey Barnes, and all of those, when you get him in that centre forward position on the ball, he really is acting like a fantastic playmaker for the team. And that's why I noticed Attel scoring more than Mbappe. And that's just because of just being pushed through every single time. So when I get Dembele and Mbappe out top, it is going to be filthy with the 5-star that Dembele offers as well. So for next week, I don't even know what creation I'm going to go for. Well, Dembele's going to be in the team. Vieira most likely will be sold. I'll continue using Coutinho just for the chemistry. De Jong will be sold, right? Barnes will be sold. Luke Shaw and all the other cards that I've gone and purchased. So yeah, we'll create a really cool attack. Now, in the third game, we come up against this man using his 5 at the back. No issue. If you want to use 5 at the back for the sweatiest weekend league, by all means, you do that. But it's war. And we had to go at him. I was finding the passes down the line pretty easy against this guy. A nice dribbling, though, from Luke Shaw. I tell you, what a decision it was bringing him back into the team. He's absolutely fantastic, and Mbabu's shutting down the counter-attack, and that is important. It's those situations there. It's the overturn of possession which causes so many problems. It's like you think you're going to get on a counter-attack, or the opponent did, and then instantly overturns, and you get caught. And I love those goals. And Coutinho was the most consistent performer last night. He just was. And I just find it amazing that he is close to being that perfect attacking centre mid. If only he had a little bit more on the defending, or he had a bit, like, really had that true physical, like, presence. That would be nuts. Like, he would genuinely be the best that I've used on FIFA 21. Well, he pretty much is right now. He's better than De Jong on the ball. Well, it feels like that anyway. Wait, no, he just is. And his finishing's crazy. This guy had a very, very nice squad, though. The whole Muller Costa combo. He's got Barnes. He's got De Jong. It basically looks like my team. He's just like sort of cherry picked a few of the players that he wants, and then he's gone from that. Like, it's just so hard when you see a squad like that, you're in for it. But the difference that I just want to highlight to you, as Barnes was just about to be subbed out, 24 in-game minutes, and before you say, oh, Fuji, why don't you use Rashford left mid and save coins and get rid of Barnes? We're not in any like desperate need to have coins right now. There's no SBCs that I want to do. There's no packs that I want to open. So what's the point of really downgrading the side and having a player in the team waiting to be subbed out. And most of the time, like, the ball doesn't go out of play until like 20 in-game minutes, 25 in-game minutes. So at least we've got quality. And that is the kind of goal that I want to show you and compare it to an Mbappe, right? On the team in the season version, Mbappe I'm talking about, he has like 94 strength. And Barnes has like 76, 60. When I'm through in those situations, and that's one of the reasons why I fell in love originally with the card, is that he feels a lot stronger than his stats. And then when Mbappe's through, I don't notice that strength as much. Like, as consistently, and that's why, like, for 5.5 million, no, like I say, don't get him mistaken, he's a beast, and he feels very quick, and that's an insane finesse shot. That's more like 5.5 million of value, but I just can't get it all the time. Like, I know I'm greedy, but I just want that every single game, every minute of the game, just feel like that OP Mbappe from FIFA 19, because the team of the year, I know it's a different game, different build and how things play out, but FIFA 19 team of the year Mbappe was absolutely nuts. Like, he really did change the game. Like, this card's good and all, and he's playing well, but it was a different vibe back then, different vibe. And that was a true OP version of Mbappe from FIFA 19. And maybe that's what I was just sort of setting my hopes on, and thinking that, damn, I'm bringing this card in and he's really going to just change the game. But it probably is more down to like just FIFA 21 and how this version of FIFA just plays out. And yeah, maybe I was expecting a little bit too much. But we're winning games, and that's the main thing. But one of the matches that we did lose, it was it a fair loss? I don't know. I think he was a good player. If I remember rightly, he was a good player. But I don't believe that those are the games that I can afford to lose. It's not that I don't believe he shouldn't have won. I just can't really afford to get beaten by someone like around the same level as me. Whereas when I come up against the better opponents, you know the deal. If I lose those as well, it's just going to snowball and it's going to get out of control. But our record is looking pretty clean. The connection in one of the last games was absolutely horrendous. Like, no word of a lie. I had 19, 20 shots on target. My opponent had 2, and as expected, 2 shots, 2 goals. But I had like 15 shots on target, 19 overall, and the ball was just not going in. He had Schmeichel saving some of the most bizarre strikes. Like, I was going mental. From last week, the week before, like, keeping cool, I was losing it. I just didn't know what was happening. I just wanted to get a goal and get out of that game. And it was taken to extra time. And eventually, well, you're about to see the outcome right now. I see Schmeichel in the corner of my eye. He's so annoying. He's such a good keeper, though. But his SBC, unfortunately for you boys, isn't available. I never did him as well. But you can go on the market and buy the card. He's probably the best icon keeper that I'll face. But Mbappe, come on. Turn up, Mbappe. Hey, and we finished on 8-1. Was it? Yes, 8-1. So I'm very happy with that. Now, in terms of the records and the stats that I got with the players, I'm going to show you. So, Attel was performing very, very well, but his stats are always looking like pretty damn average just because he's been played in a number of positions. But a good return for what he offers. Nani, was he being used as an impact sub? I don't believe so. No, I'm not going to sit here and say he wasn't. No, I never brought him on. Mbappe, though. What's he finished on? 21 goals, 5 assists in 23 games, which... It's okay. It's okay. And we're going to keep an eye on him, see what he does tonight. But it's fine. It's pretty much a goal a game, and that's what I expect. And then Barnes, I mean, he hasn't been any better. Actually, going back to this card, he feels worse than he did like 3 weeks ago. So maybe something has changed with the game. But the team, at least, it's providing wins. We just got to play better. And we've got to get that Elite 3 rank. So thank you very much for watching. Ousmane Dembele is going to be in action tonight. So you're going to be seeing highlights of him tomorrow. Hopefully he is just outrageously good. And he's going to just light the team up. Come on. Dembele, you're back. And he's ready to go. If you liked today's video, drop a like. And I will see you boys on the next one. Team out. Peace.